everyone, welcome back to a weekly vlog. If you're new here, my name is Taylor. I make content related to lifestyle, beauty, traveling, and basically all things as a 29-year-old. Everything that I've been up to in my life. I've been on YouTube for the past 15 years. I started my YouTube channel when I was 14 years old, and you can really just see my whole life evolve over time. So be sure to subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos from me. But in the meantime, I just got back from the gym. I do not wear makeup to the gym, but I was supposed to have work this morning, and I get down to my shoot. I do model part-time, and this was for an e-commerce company, and the photographer was missing a piece to his camera, so literally drove like 40 minutes to set, had to drive all the way back, but I was able to get into my workout class, which was key because I have not actually had a good workout in what is almost a week. So I went to F45, got my stuff done, and now we are going to make a salad. And I'm gonna use shredded lettuce. I feel like this is the key for me to want to eat salads. I love the taste of shredded lettuce. So I'm gonna do shredded lettuce. I have carrots, cucumber, tomato. I have burrata. Holy crap, burrata, incredible. We're gonna cut up some salami, garbanzo beans, onion, and we're gonna do it with an Italian dressing, so like a little Italian salad. So I'm gonna get to chopping. I'm gonna listen to the rest of the podcast I was listening to from the Skinny Confidential, and I'll show you what my salad looks like once I'm about ready to eat it. I did top with hemp seeds just for added protein, but I'm so excited. And here's my dog just really thinking he is gonna get a bite. Kobe, literally none of that is for you. Absolutely not one bite of it. Not one bite of it. Even if you are cute, they're not for you. Off my makeup. I've been using the Money Makeup Vanishing Balm. I mean, how many vlogs and makeup removing routines do I have to film? This is the go. I have tried a couple of different balms and this one blows me away. So I continue to repurchase. And I have a good amount left, so I'm just gonna scoop some of this onto my face. I had work this evening and I worked at a local restaurant and I was sampling out a local rosé brand. The company I work for, Babes, I've been with them for 6 years, 7 years? I've lost track, a really long time. It has been such a wonderful opportunity. I do so many different cool events. But it's funny because, you know, I'm approaching 30 in February, and at some point I'm like, when do you stop doing this? I mean, the money is so good, which would make it so hard to walk away from certain events, but it's such an interesting dynamic feeling like you're getting older and that, you know, you kind of have a certain role you need to play at a certain age. So that was something I thought about today. Overall, the event was great. It was quick. It was only 4 hours. So now I got to take off all my makeup because I did have to do a full face. As you can see, I literally like just take my palm. I start getting my hands too dirty to the point where it's like, I don't want to be rubbing makeup particles all over my face, but I just literally massage this in and then I'm going to remove it with a piece of toilet paper. Also, something annoying that happened today, I was pulling out a bottle of rosé from the ice and I cracked my nail. So I'm gonna have to get that fixed tomorrow, which is just, it's fine. Like, it's only gonna take a couple minutes, but just, you know, an inconvenience of some sort. So anyways, I am pretty tired. I've had like a weird week this week. I haven't vlogged too much because quite honestly, I just haven't really been feeling quite like myself. Just kind of, I don't know, haven't been into it. So I am very happy that it's the weekend. I'm very happy to get some time in with Austin, just relax. I'm excited because tomorrow I'm starting off my day with going to a glute and groove class, which is quite literally a banded workout class and then you twerk. I went to it one time before and I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was great to like help with my feminine energy and just, you know, allow me to have some fun. It's all girls class, so super cool. And I'm gonna start my morning off that way. And then I do have Austin's business partner's wife is having a baby. They're having a baby together, so it's a gender reveal, so we got that tomorrow. Figured I would vlog this weekend, kind of show you, you know, what I get up to, as I do every single week for the most part. I've been so consistent with my uploads, or at least more consistent than I've been in a really long time, where I've been prioritizing 1 to 2 weeks. There's been like 2 weeks, I think, that I had to film a 2-week vlog stretch, a stretched vlog of 2 weeks. A vlog that's stretched to be 2 weeks. You get it. Clearly it is now 9:25 and my brain cells are depleting. Yeah, so if you've been liking the uploads, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. It really is so fulfilling when I post a video and then I get to talk to you and kind of like create that community, because that's what YouTube is about, is community. Face is what I'm using, the Drunk Elephant Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. The new Skin Lumi Spa, I used it. I had it for about 2 years. It broke. My girlfriend Brittany also has that, and it did the same thing. It has like a 2-year lifespan. It is like $245, but I truly think, like 245 bucks. I truly think that my skin needs a facial tool. Like this, first of all, I guess this cleanser isn't even really foaming, so I'm gonna like rinse this off and put some more on my face. I don't want to Clarisonic. I think that's just way too harsh at this point, but like when I wear makeup, I know that even using my makeup balm plus a double cleanse is not doing it. Like this is not giving me a deep cleanse. So what facial tool are you using right now to clean your skin, to do a deep clean, take your makeup off, etc.? I'm really thinking about repurchasing the new Skin, and I do have a Foreo. If you could tell me a way to clean this outside of just like washing it with like baby soap, then I would be into that. But right now I don't feel like I'm cleaning it properly enough, and I feel kind of bad putting it on my skin. But I will say the charge does last a while with the Foreo, so that's a plus. I'm conflicted. Let me know what you're thinking down below. Now I'm using the Ole Henriksen. This is the Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. I bought this on sale. It was like a big bottle after Christmas, and I like it. I'm kind of just using it up. I do think sometimes this toner mixed with some of my skincare is a little bit harsh, and sometimes I wonder if I'm giving myself a chemical burn. I really need to do a little bit more research in terms of layering products and like what to put on top of one another. So if you guys have any great like starter videos in terms of skincare and layering and, you know, what pairs best, please let me know. That would be super helpful. I honestly am running low on some skincare and like hair care and makeup essentials, so I'm probably gonna have to do either an Ulta or a Sephora haul very soon. One of the products I am almost done with is the Kiehl's Super Multi-Corrective Eye Zone Treatment. I don't have much left. Just a couple of days worth, honestly, if that. So I actually bought this off of a sample. Like I had a sample size and I used it up and I liked it, and so I was like, okay, I will get the full size, and it's okay. I don't think I will repurchase it. I think this actually would be maybe good for mature skin. I told my mom she should maybe try that. It is a nice balmy texture and feeling, but I want to try some other things. I'm gonna keep it simple tonight, and I will use my Rejuvenique oil on my face. This is the regular Rejuvenique, but there's 101 uses. It really is just very moisturizing. So many good ingredients in this. You could use it on your hair, on your skin, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna hit the hay, and I will catch up with you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day, and I wasn't gonna pull out my camera for this specifically, but I had a dream last night about my grandma, and for those of you who maybe have seen vlogs ago, I talk about my grandma, and I was pretty close to my grandma. She was very important to me. She was very relevant in my family. Anyways, I lost my grandma to pancreatic cancer a couple years ago. Shit. I had a dream about her last night, and it was one of those dreams where I had like a text or a call from her, and I realized I hadn't spoken to her in a while. And I've had plenty of dreams like this about my dad, and if you guys don't know either, I lost my dad in 2010 to cancer as well. It'll be 13 years in August that my dad's been gone. And in the dreams that I have about him, it's always a feeling of I haven't talked to him in a while, or did we have a falling out, or like, why haven't I talked to my dad? As time passes, I realize it's because my dad's not here, and in the dream, and you know, I come to find out that obviously my dad's gone. And so this was a similar dream with my grandma, where I had the text message or the whatever it was, I don't even know, and I was like, oh, I need to call her back, why haven't I talked to her? And then it comes to find out I can't talk to her, and I just was weeping in my dream. I usually remember my dreams pretty vividly, and so I recalled the dream this morning. It kind of came up, and I like, you know, told Austin about my dream. I texted the group chat with my mom and my brother, because that's us. We're a little powerhouse, the three of us. We've had just a lot of loss over the years. Literally have a whole video about how most of my family has passed away. I'll have that linked here. I don't even know why anyone would want to watch that. I do have a video about it. The whole point of me bringing this up was I received an email. Her name is, let me see, I just wrote her back, Haley. I received an email from Haley over the weekend. She had watched my videos. She has watched my videos over the years, and she asked about grief and how I get through it. You know, she's going through something really challenging and just wanted some advice on how you get through grief. And here's the thing, you literally don't get over grief. You don't. It's 13 years that my dad has been gone, and I can still cry at any moment when something comes up. You know, it's been, my grandma passed away, I think in 2017, you know, so it's been like almost 6 years that my grandma's been gone. And I'm like an emotional wreck this morning. So like the thing with grief is like, it does get better. It does get better, but it doesn't get easier. You know, like the best analogy I could begin to explain grief is you have a heart, right? And when you lose someone important, you almost miss a piece of your heart. Your heart just has like a chunk that's gone. And so over time, your heart forms back together, but it's still always missing that formative piece. It's still always missing something. I'm still always missing something. And that will never, ever, that void will never get replaced. For anyone that's going through something really tough, you know, 13 years later, I'm still going through it. I expect to still go through this pain my whole life. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Your life, when you go through grief, will forever be changed. And I hate to just like be so negative about it, but that's the case. Like your life is different now. You just learn how to continue your life with that person as a memory, and you just continue to develop your life without that person there anymore. And so you can lean back on memories, you can lean back on, you know, important times you guys had together, but at the end of the day, grief is one of the most difficult things anybody will ever go through. And I am just so sorry for anybody who's experiencing that, because I experience it every day myself, and it sucks, to put it blankly. And I wrote Haley a pretty thoughtful email just kind of saying the same thing. You know, all you could do is lean on people. And I'm so lucky that my mom, like anytime, you know, I wrote in the group chat about my dream, and my brother, he says that he has the same thing with my dad when he has dreams. Like, he feels abandoned, and he's like, why did my dad leave me? And then he realizes it's because his dad's gone. My mom, you know, anytime I'm upset, she calls me. Like, my mom is just, I can't even begin to talk about my mom, because my mom is like the top tier, like whatever my life is in terms of a triangle, like my mom is that top thing. She is my strength to the most degree. It's so funny, I was laying out 2 days ago, and we had a party on the 4th of July, and I don't know if this was someone's charm bracelet. I have no idea where this came from, but I was laying out by my chair. I found this airplane, and I found this world. And my mom's a flight attendant. She's been a flight attendant for almost 40 years. This is like my mom in a bracelet. Like, I don't even know. It was just such a weird sign laying on the ground, so I kept it, and I'm probably gonna do something with those charms, because I don't even know where those came from. But it's just such a funny thing to stumble upon. But anyways, I need to pick myself up and get myself together. I'm going to my glutes and grooves class, my little twerk thing, so I'm gonna show some clips. But I just needed to tell you guys, like, anytime I'm going through something, it would be unfair of me to not share that, because I know so many other people have either gone through similar things or will go through similar things. Like, the whole point of this channel is to know that you have someone to lean on, someone to talk to. And I'm so glad Haley decided to email me. And if anybody ever just needs an ear, like, I'm so much more than just a person you watch on this computer screen of yours. Like, I would love to talk to you. I would love to share any input I have, or just be a person you can lean on and vent to. So my email is always in my YouTube description. You could connect with me on TikTok as well, Instagram, whatever. And just know that I'm here. So anyways, just had to share that. I'm gonna finish my coffee, and maybe I'll ice roll my face on the way there, because I just really made my face swollen now with all that crying. But that's life. And after you cry, you just pick up and you keep moving. That's the thing about grief. Like, no one knows that I just like cried my eyes out this morning, but gotta put on a bright face. So anyways, happy Saturday, y'all. I don't want to make this a somber part of the video, even though it is, even though I was just crying my eyes out, but I just wanted to share. So now let's go twerk. Kobe, without fail, on the floor waiting, but we are having tacos for dinner with refried beans and white rice. I'm stoked. We haven't had tacos in a while, so this is really gonna hit the spot. I'm making protein oat balls. So I have oats. There is non-flavored protein powder, which is not a vibe, but we're getting through it. I have cinnamon, peanut butter, honey, and chocolate chips, and I'm gonna roll these into little balls and put them in the fridge. I just have to say, if you know anyone that lives in Florida, text them, call them, and ask them if they are okay, because we as a state are not doing well. Like, how hot is it in my car? I would just love to pull up the actual weather. Let's see, it is showing right now 93 degrees. I'm going to Ulta. I wanted to do a little Ulta haul. I do need a couple of things, so I figured I would show you what those are. And I did also want to let you know that I am returning the C Firma Fresh Day Serum. This is a vitamin C serum from Drunk Elephant. It's okay, but it's just kind of expensive, and I think I could find a different brand that does the same job, if not better, for a more affordable price. So I'm gonna swap that out, and I will show you what else I end up getting at Ulta. Like I said, I need a couple of hair things, some body products, maybe some makeup. And then I think I'm also going to run into TJ Maxx and start prepping for Greece. I haven't really said that, I don't think, or teased that, but Austin and I are going to Greece at the end of September. We are so excited. So I need to start kind of like having my wardrobe ready to go, because that is a trip we are doing the damn thing on. Like, we are not holding back in terms of our budget and, you know, what we're spending and where we're going. So you girls gotta look fly during that whole experience. But yeah, let's put some Noah Kahan on. I think that's how you say his name. I need to actually look that up. I've been obsessed with him. He is such a vibe when you're driving. So I'm gonna pull him up on Spotify. Yeah, so we are gonna listen to him and make our way over there. It's like when you're tired. Here's an overview of what I got at Ulta. I will let you know what I think.